I had titties before I went to shoot. It was after COVID. I had titties. I had a belly. I was shaped like a little Rick Ross. And and no, it was bad. And so I really was doing like push-ups, sit-ups, pull-ups. I was doing everything. And my trainer, Adam Quinter, shout out to Adam Quinter. You can find him on Instagram, QT Training. And then CJ Fit in New Mexico. So it was a hell of a regiment. So when we did football training, Tyreek was throwing the ball because he used to play for Florida State. Now he was off the bench, but he played. He was the water boy, but he was around all those great players, and he got a ring from the Orange Bowl. Didn't play, didn't run a yard.
Damn,
Marlon. Well, you know, hey, but he drank a lot of Gatorade that game, like he did something, and he got a ring. so he got a ring, and when he started throwing the ball, because he was a wide receiver, he was gunning it like God. And Jordan Palmer was teaching us how to throw and everything. So I went to camp, and he had done camp like maybe 6 times before I went. So I go there with my old arm, and I go to throw, and then, you know, I'm pigeon-toed. He said, "Stop." I said, "What?" I said, "Well, you needed something different. I need to whip more." He goes, "No, we need to teach you how to walk again." I said, "What?"
Damn.
He said, "Yeah, you're pigeon-toed, and I need you to walk one foot in front of the other." I looked at that man. I said, "Yeah, this is last time I'm coming to this camp." And I left. I never went back. And so you ain't gonna do that to me. Teach me to walk while this nigga's throwing 80 yards. So I started having quarterback coaches come to my backyard in my house to train me, or I go to fields and I would train. And as soon as I got to set, I went to go throw a ball, and my director said, "What are you doing? Put that down." I said, "I got to throw." He said, "No, you don't." He said, "You 53. He said, "You see that young man right there with that funny hairdo like yours?" I said, "Yeah. Watch him throw this ball." And he threw it like 80 yards. I said, "That's dope." He goes, "Yeah. That's what he's gonna do." He said, we didn't hire you for that. You know what we hired you for? For your acting and your abilities. So go eat the hell out of this role." And I ate.